Oi, oi, lads.
Okay, so today we're going to try out the deck that won the first standard challenge. Now it's a best of 3 deck, but we're going to try it in best of 1 today because I think it can be decent in best of 1 too, especially when people are not able to like hate out your graveyard and stuff. But it's an Invoke Justice deck, which we've seen these kind of decks since Invoke Justice was printed, whenever that was, but. Got some new cards in it. We've got Atraxa, which is kind of popping off recently. I've actually been making a Atraxa best of 3 deck, which I'm getting happier and happier with it. You might have saw it in one of the previous videos when I played it in the challenge myself. But yeah, we've got Portal, Sanctuary Warden, you know, big score, like these kind of usual Invoke Justice cards, but now we've got Atraxa, which can draw a ton of ETBs, and we've got Nahiri as another way to filter, which should be pretty good. So let's give it a go and see how good these upgrades are. Alright, game 1 on the draw. This looks like a decent hand. Got some removal spells, got our Invoke Justice, not got anything to actually invoke yet, but got big score which can dig for them. Pyre's pretty good, especially if they don't play anything that we need to remove. We can just kind of cycle 2 cards. Alright, we're playing against Grixis. Spectral Adversary, huh? Now that is unusual. I wonder what else opponents got. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. That is not unusual. Go with the Abrade, we'll save the Pyre in case we need the loot. Alright, if they don't remove our token here, and we top deck like an Atraxa, or a Portal, or a Warden, maybe might get a turn 4 Invoke. So the deck has 10 major targets, which is quite a lot. Even the Wandering Emperor can be a good one to invoke, even Fable can be an okay one. But let's see. Alright, we do have a window. They're tapped out. Restoration, huh? I think I will get rid of the Pyre here. Let's try and find our stuff. There's big score. We should probably cast this big score while they're tapped out. And we'll put Emperor in the bin. At least Emperor is a target of sorts. Okay. Abrade seems decent. We'll get rid of their forge before it starts going crazy. Just need to draw one of our 10 big hitters. There's one of our 10 big hitters. So we can just hard cast the Warden, right? Like, opponent might have a counter spell, but yeah, that's okay, right? Then we just reanimate the Warden next turn with the Justice. They don't counter it, okay. Right, there's Nahiri too, which is pretty nice. What's the deal with these adversaries, man? It's so weird. I mean, we're kind of just playing the deck fairly here, huh? It's working out. Let's take a block. Opponent can remove the Warden, sure. But then we just invoke Justice and they'll probably concede. Yep, they're tapped. We're going to get to bring back the Warden, get a ton of counters. There's Atraxa, but we can't quite cast it here. But let's bring back the Warden. We copy it as well. There's another Atraxa. Yep, I draw some cards, I suppose. And to top it all off, we can even kill their CROKEYZ. Yeah, not a very fair turn. There's a lot of like best of 3 decks that I'm not sure you can really play in best of 1. Like you have to change them significantly, but I've made no changes to this deck. I think this deck can just go straight into best of 1. That's why I'm trying it out here. Obviously the person that played this in the challenge has proven that it's good in best of 3, so let's try and prove that it's good in best of 1 too. Go next. Okay, on the play, this hand looks good. Got no invoke and no big boy, but we've got plenty of stuff to kind of work towards it and make our way through the game. Couple removal spells, Iganjo's pretty good. Duress. Okay, that's annoying. Wow, they took the Emperor. I would have taken Iganjo there, probably. Yep, Rakdos, okay. We'll use the Pyre instead of a Braid. Rakdos seems like the type of deck that could be playing some Bankbusters. Alright, Fable on the play on curve. That's a good sign for us. They have their own Fable, okay. Guess we can get rid of 1 removal spell. There's Atraxa. Do we want to upgrade this token? Probably. Let's kill their token, get in with our own one, and then we can spend the 3 on Atraxa. We actually don't have anything to reanimate with the restoration, annoyingly. But maybe we'll top deck Invoke Justice, and we can just discard Atraxa. Second Fable, okay. Big score, huh? Well, I guess we're getting rid of the planes then, huh? Or are we? Nah, I think this is a decline. We want to discard the planes to the big score, and then cast the we can just hard cast the Atraxa using the treasure that we'll get here from attacking. They're just 7 mana. Also might get to copy the restoration of Iganjo next turn, which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world either. Excuse me, small sneeze there. We're a little bit unwell in our household at the moment. I mean, Rakdos is a great deck, but if we get to cast our top end, they're so screwed. It's a strong, like, fair deck, but we're trying to be a little bit unfair at least here. Yep, pass. Okay, that's pretty good. Now if we get an attack off with a token here, including playing the land, that'll actually put us on 9 mana, so now we'll actually be able to play Atraxa and at least kill their first CROKEYZ anyway. So we will do that, I suppose. Kill that. And now it's time for Atraxa. Let's see what we get. Choose up to 6. Okay. I'll take a Portal, I'll take a Warden, an Iganjo, a Big Score, a Sokenzan, and another Invoke. And yeah, the opponent can concede. This is why I'm working on an Atraxa deck. This is why everyone else seems to be playing Atraxa right now. That is just so backbreaking. Like, if you're... The creature's even got lifelink as well. It is a bit susceptible to removal, so like you can, of course you can lose on the turn that you cast her, but man, if they remove it and then have a big attack, but if you get to untap, you're looking so damn strong. So what have we actually got in here? We've got Fable, Restoration, Wandering Emperor. So is that lethal? Is that lethal if I reanimate the Invoke? Gets 4 counters, right? Yeah. Reanimate the Emperor using the Invoke. Put all the counters on Atraxa and then plus it for the last counter.
Run away. You'll be safer.
And then we're swinging in for 12 lifelink. Easy wins. Okay, we're on the play here. We've got a Braid and 2 of our big spells. If we can find some of our discard outlets, that'll be pretty good, but... Let's see. Okay. Nothing to complain about that draw. There's another Swifty. There's a Kamano. Alright, so we're gonna go Eiganjo. Alright. Here's an Invoke Justice as well. So who, against mono red, do you want the Portal or do you want the Atraxa? It has to be the Atraxa, right? We need the life. Sure, killing their creatures is pretty good, but we're gonna get to kill another one of the creatures here anyway. So let's discard Atraxa. Play this, and we're ready to go plains next turn. We've got a Pyre, which can kill the Swift Spear here. I guess I actually have to go for a kill on the Kamano, because opponent could have 2 play with fires here, which would be very bad. Yeah, there's a lightning strike. We're taking a bit of damage. We're still dead to another burn spell, actually. But of course, if we live a turn, we're chilling. But we are dead to a burn spell. I will take all of my counters on my lifelinker, and we get to draw 4 here. Choose 1 creature. Well, we're not going to play another Atraxa, are we? Take the Sanctuary Warden, the Fable. Remember, you get to only take 1 card of each type, so we can take 1 creature, one enchantment, and then I guess we'll take a removal spell and a land. Okay, well, if opponent has a burn spell, they win. If they don't, we win. And we win. I mean, that is what it is, isn't it? I don't think the games against mono red are going to be too exciting with this game. Like with this deck, they're going to kill us, or we're going to kill them very quickly. Okay, now this is an interesting hand. No turn to play, but we do have an Eiganjo and an Invoke, so I think we can try and keep this and see. Let's see if it's good enough. I'm not sure if this will be good enough, but it will be good to know if it is or it isn't, so that we know kind of for future mull decisions. Let's get that down. I think... With this hand... I guess we just discard the land, right? Discard the land and go for a big score. we'll go for a big score and just hard cast the Warden, and hopefully we're not dead. Don't really see a better choice there. Let's discard the other big score. Oh, an untapped land would be so good because to use this Cathartic Pyre, one of the chicks is getting through for 3 damage. So there is the untapped land. That's very nice. So we can go Warden and we can kill the other chick, and then, you know, hopefully they don't have 2 burn spells, I suppose. There's one. So for best of 1, I mean, the Warden and the Atraxa have been very nice so far, but the Portal, pretty useless, especially against Mono Red, right? Like, Mono Red just does not care about the Portal at all with all of their haste creatures. Yeah, let's go for a Braid rather than Cathartic Pyre here. Nice that we get to have a blowout, and does that mean they don't have a burn spell? It does? Okay. I mean, we're still a little bit screwed, but, you know. We're still on 3 life, so we're just dead to anything. We're dead to play with fire, we're even dead to end the festivities. But hey. Let's attack the opponent and see if we can win. Alright. We have lethal next turn. Do they have lethal this turn? They do. Okay, this hand looks pretty good. Removal, Restoration, Wandering Emperor. Decent hand. Okay, nice. Got Atraxa, which we can discard to the Eiganjo, I suppose. Let's just kill this token off. I mean, I know it's a 1-1, but it's going to be a 2-2 next turn, so let's just deal with it now while we can. Here's Invoke Justice for the Atraxa. So we can discard Atraxa and then go Emperor into Invoke Justice. Seems reasonable. And hopefully that's enough. Jund is very much a deck that can remove your graveyard though, so we're gonna lose our Atraxa once this Kirin Touch the Orochi attacks once. But that's not gonna be fast enough for them in this game, so they're gonna need something else.
Feel the energy of battle, then guide it like water.
Let's see if they've got it. Can you remove the Atraxa?
This is what you get for hurting my people.
They'll probably do like Unleash the Inferno or something, kill the Emperor and the Eiganjo. And then hopefully Atraxa just draws us so many cards that we win. Yeah, Edict is fine. Okay, let's try it. Ah! No! No! I didn't even notice that, man. Stupid sockings, man. Oh no, we're gonna lose our Atraxa. Well, I mean, not only are we going to lose our Atraxa, I mean, I think we're just going to lose the game because of that. Now I've got an Invoke Justice with no targets. I mean, sure, I can get a Wandering Emperor back, but that's not going to be enough to beat Jund. Hey, you never know. Maybe opponent chooses the wrong thing. They didn't choose the wrong thing. And yeah. We lose. Well, that's cool. That's pretty cool, man. Oh, what a disaster. What a disaster. Like, yeah, we can get Wandering Emperor back, I know, but... who cares, man? Wandering Emperor's so useless. What a sad game. And this is why you don't get greedy with your mana bases. What a shame. So we can block here, so we can trade our Kiki-Jiki for their Harvester and their token. And then at least we're playing a game, I suppose, at that point.
I'll be back.
Okay.
We must protect.
We have Block and Iganjo to deal with Shelly. They've got a Fable going, we've got a Fable going. Let's see what happens. We do have... we can hardcast an Atraxa, right? Yeah, we can. Okay. As long as we save this treasure, we can hardcast an Atraxa, we can cast a Sanctuary Warden. A Portal, not so much, although actually I can cast Portal if I attack with my token. Bam. Okay. Okay. That seems like a big draw for us. I was getting very concerned there. Now, Jund is the type of deck that can remove our Portal, of course. So I'm not expecting the Portal to stick around for too long, but I like that I at least get to clear their board. It's a start. Yeah, there's the Liberator, okay. Still, what, a 4 for 1 or something there, though. Definitely good enough. Need to make one more treasure because we can't hardcast an Atraxa. We have no blue mana in the deck for Atraxa, so we need one treasure at least. So let's try and make that treasure. And once we've made this treasure, okay, let's play a game of Magic, I suppose. What you got for me, Jund? I'm very surprised that this game is even a game. I thought we were so dead. Wandering Emperor, huh? Decent card. Cut down. Oh no, opponent. Oh no, no, no. Instant speed card must be used at instant speed. Or must it?
So will I.
Mega punished. And there's the Atraxa with the one treasure. And I don't believe it, but we're going to win. I'm a bit shocked. Yep, choose 6 cards. I will happily choose 6 cards. Portal, Warden, Fable, Abrade, Land, and Nahiri. Give me all of those, please. Yep, see ya. Ecuador! Ecuador!